Hello and welcome. I hope you learn in depth and in easy way here. So let's start. As we have seen in the previous video, we will learn how to convert binary to decimal, decimal to octal, and octal to hexadecimal. These all things we have learned by using the function int, bin, oct, and hex. Okay, but in the previous video I didn't explain about the logic behind it. So if you didn't watch that video, then click on the I button and first watch that video, then you will be easy to learn the logic behind it. Okay, so let's start. Here I have like assigning inside the a, that is after converting, this is the one is the decimal value, and after converting the binary form we are assigning here. Okay, and then I am printing that value. We will get these values into the binary form, and it is string. Like after converting the bin function, it returns the value in as a string format. So we can see here the type of a is string. Okay, so we can't use inside the int variable as a string type. We can see here. So simply we have to put the values only in the binary form. So we will get the 117. Here I am converting decimal to binary, and here I am converting like a binary to decimal. Okay, so just try to understand the logic behind it. I'm going to explain. So you can see here like a 117 is the decimal form, and what is the binary form of that 117? So there are two ways to convert the values into the binary form. Okay, so let's talk about the method first. This is the method first. Sorry, this is the method first. Okay, so simply here we are divided that by 2, that is the LCM, until we will get the 1 these values. Okay, so here I am dividing 117 by 2, then it will be the like a 25 58 times, then remainder will be 1. You can see here. Okay, then again after dividing the 58 by 2, then we will get 29, and here in this case remainder is 0, and then again divided by 29 by 2, then we will get 14, and now the remainder is 1, and again divided by 14 by 2, then we will get 7, and here remainder is 0, and then again divided by 2, then we will get 3 times, and here remainder is 1, and again divided by 3 by 2, then it will 1 times, and remainder is 1. Okay, so we have to divide until we will get 1 remainder or 0 remainder. Okay, so then the answer should be like in this way, like down to top. Okay, down to top. So first this one I have written here, then again this one I have written here, and then again 1 I have written here, then 0 I have written here, and then 1 I have written here, and then 0 I have written here, and the 1 I have written here. Okay, so we can convert any number. It should be like here 117, it should be any number like a 234 789 1150, any number. Okay, we have to divide until we will get 1. This is the method for 1, and this is the very we can say lengthy method. Okay, so in the programming section we have to make yourself as smarter as you can. Okay, so the second way is some kind of the smarter way, we can say. Just think about the second method, that is the method second. Okay, so we can see here second method, and in this second method we have to remember the power of 2's. Okay, so here like a 2 to the power is 1, 2 to the power 1 power is 2, 2 to the power 2 is 4, 2 to the power 3 is 8, 2 to the power 4 is 16, 2 to the power 5 is 32. We have to remember until like a 2 to the power 8, that is 256. Then we will convert by saying the answer. Okay, so now the question is like 117, which is decimal form, need to convert into the binary form. Okay, so simple. So we know like 117 is the like below to the 128. Okay, so 128 means to the power 7, we can see here. So we have to use up to the 2 to the power 6 only. So we can see up to the 2 to the power 6, how many values are there? There are 7 values. Okay, 2 to the power 6, 1, 2 to the power 5, 2, 2 to the power 4, 3, 2 to the power 3, 4, 2 to the power 2 means 5 value, 2 to the power 1 means number of 6 value, and 2 to the power 0 means number of 7 value. So we have to use 7, and it could be like a 0, 1 in the format. Okay, so simple. We have to add this value to get 117. Okay, so we can add 64. So instead of 64 we are adding, means we are putting 1 here. Then we can add 32 also, because when after adding the 32 in 64 we will get 96 here. Okay, so till now we didn't get 117, so 32 should be added, so we'll take 1 here, and again we can add 16, means after adding the 16 we will get 112, still 117 is not getting, so again we put 1 here, and then we can't add 8, because when we add 8 then 112, after adding the 8 it will like a 120. Okay, so 120 is greater than 117, so 8 should not be added. Okay, so instead of 8 we have put 0, because it is not added, and then again try to add 4, which is added, means after adding the 4 into the 1112 we will get 116. So here 4 should be added. Then when we add 2, then it will become like 118, which is greater than 117, but it should be less than or equal to 117. So 2 here, 2 is not added, means instead of 2 we will put the 0, and again when we add 1, then 116, like 116 plus 1, we will get this targeted value 117. Then instead of that value we will put 1 here. So this is the smarter and very quick way to convert any decimal value to the binary value. Okay, so this is the learn. If you have some confusion, then please replay this video, you will get the exactly what I am trying to say. Okay, in another way, like how to convert like octal to binary or binary to octal form. Okay, so I am first trying to convert that value like a octal in the octal form. Okay, so suppose suppose this is the value. Okay, this is the 25 is the value, which is you can see here, 25 is the value which is in octal form, and I want to convert this value into the binary form. Okay, so first we have seen here like a bin, inside that bin 0 and O denotes the like a octal form, and the value is 25. Okay, then we will get this one 10101. Okay, after converting the binary form. So here, so let's match with the first match with the output here, that is like here we can see 10101, and we can put any number of 0. Okay, before the numbers, it doesn't it doesn't contains any value. Okay, it is the meaningless, and it doesn't change the original value. We can put any number of zeros. Okay, So we can see here like these digits individually separates. Okay, the first step is separate, like the first step is separate these values individually, this digit individually, like we have to separate 2 and then we have to separate 5. Okay, so here I have separated these values. Okay, and then after separating, we have to like convert this separated digit into the binary with the number of 3 pairs. Okay, so means we have written here 2 and 5. Okay, so in the same way we want to convert these 2 into the binary form. Means, so 3 pair means what? We have to use only to the power 2 and to the power 1 and to the power 0. Why? Because 3 pair means we have this is the octal form. Means in the octal form we can allow a digit in 0 to 7 only. Means 8 we can't use. So that's why to the power 3 can't be in use. So we have to use to the power 2 and to the power 1 and to the power 0 only. Okay. So how can we convert? We can convert like 2 means to the power, instead of to the power, here we can say this is the to the power 0 and this is the to the power 1 and this is the to the power 2. Okay, so the number is 2 means we have to put 1 instead of 2 only. We can see here. Okay, this is the 2 value, this is the 4 value, this is the 1 value. So we want to get these 2 value. So here, like instead of 4 we should put 0 and 1 should be 0 only, and here should be 1. Means we will get the 2 value. Okay, and for the to get the 5 value we have to put like instead of 4 we have to put 1, and then instead of 2 we have to put 0. Then instead of 1 is taken, means we have to put 1. So this is the like 101. I think you got what I am trying to say. Okay, simply based on the like how to use these 3 value to get 5. Okay, so 4 is taken, means instead of 4 we have to take 1. 2 is not taken, means 0 here, and 1 is taken, means we have to put 1. So we have learned like octal to binary form here. Okay, and now we have to convert like a binary to octal, and we have to, after converting this, simply we have to write like in this way, like the first 0 1 0 we can write here 0 1 0 0 1 0, then 1 0 1 here. So we have to write like 1 0 1. Okay, this is the answer we have seen here, like 1 0 1 0 1 1 0 1 0 1 we can see here. And like another like a binary to octal, how to convert binary to octal. Okay, so same number, here we can see same number we want to convert into the octal form. So to convert we have to separate into the 3 pairs. So we have separated from right to left. Okay, so always convert into 3 pairs from right to left. Don't convert from right to left, because here 1 0 is putting. So when we convert this one like a 1 0 1, then 0 1 we have to put. So always convert from right to left. Okay, so then only you will get the like a exact output or correct output, because in the questions the 0 is not present. Okay, so here we are converting like 1 0 1 we have to put here. We can see here like here 1 0 1 is putting, then 1 0 here and putting the here 1 0, sorry 1 0. But we know we have to convert into the 3 pairs, so we have to put 1 0 before the number. It doesn't take any value after adding the 0 before the number. Okay, so here, and then we will see like here so we have to this one is to the power 0, and this one is to the power 1, and this one is to the power 2. Means 1 is taken, means we have to add 1, and this 2 is not taken, means 0. So 2 should be not added, and here 2 to the power 2 is taken because here is the 1, so means 2 to the power 2 means 4, so here we will get the 5. Okay, in the same way here 0 means 2 to the power 0 means one value which is not taken, that's why here we can see 0, and 2 to the power 1 is taken, that's why here is the 1, so 2 to the power 1 means what, 2, so here 2 is taken, so 2 5 is the answer. Okay, if you have confused, then please replay this video, you will get the exact logic behind it. Okay, so the now is the how to convert hexadecimal to binary and the binary to hexadecimal. Okay, so first I'm going to separate like this value. Okay, this is the bin. Okay, and in that bin like 0x denotes the hexadecimal number, 1 9 and b, it should be like a upper b or lowercase b. Okay, it doesn't like a difference the meaning, and output always gives the lower b, which is already I have explained in my previous video. Okay, so we can see the logic behind it. The first point we should remember, separate the all digits or alphabet. Okay, and then convert those separated value into the binary with pair 4. In octal we have seen the pair 3, and in the hexadecimal we have to pair 4. Okay, so how to convert it? So the first here 1 we have separated, here 1. Okay, and 9 is separated here, and b is like a separated here, and we can know already b means 11 because 0 to 9 means same, and 10 means a, 10 means a, and 11 means b. It will go up to the 15 means f. Okay, so b means 11. Okay, so we have to use here like a 4 pairs, means we have to use up to the power 3, 2 to the power 3, 2 to the power 2, 2 to the power 1, and 2 to the power 0. Okay, so like 11, how can you put the 11? So we have to use 8, and then we have to use 2, then we have to use 1. So okay, instead of 8 we have put 1, so 4 is not taken means 0, 1 is taken means 2 is taken means 1, 1 is taken means 1. In the same here, in the case of 9 also 8 is taken, so 8 and 1 is taken, means instead of 4 or 2 provide the 0, so instead of 4 and 2 providing the 0, and here 1 and here 1, and 1 means we have to take this one only. Okay, so 1, and we can put any number of 0 here. So here we are converting from right to first separated this value, then we can add those values. Okay, so here we can say this is the value of 1, and this is the value of 9, and this is the value of 11 we can see here. Okay, so this is the converted value from hexadecimal to binary, and now the last is like how to convert binary to hexadecimal. Okay, so we can see here like how to convert binary to hexadecimal. Okay, binary to hexadecimal. So this is the binary form as we have just converted, and I want to know like what is the hexadecimal value. So for the logic behind it, first convert like into 4 pair from right to left. Okay, so right to left means what? This is the one pair, and this is the second pair, and you know like this is only one value, so we have to put 30 before the this one value. Okay, so this is the one pair, and this is the 2 pair, and this is the 3 pair. Okay, so simple, this is very simple. Okay, so we have instead of before the number on the type we have written to the power 3, to the power 2, to the power 1, to the power 0, because these all fours can be used. Okay, so instead of to the power like to the power 3 means 1, means we have to take that value like 8 is taken, like a to the power 2 means 4 is not taken because of 0, so we didn't add that value. And to the power 1 is taken because of this 1, so we should add that value, and here also adding this 1 value. So 8 plus 2 plus 1, that is 11, and 11 means capital B or a small b. Okay, so in the same way here, like 1 means what, to the power 3 means 8 we have to add, and 4 is not added, and 2 is also not added, and 1 is okay. So 8 plus 1 is 9, so we can get here, and here we will get the 1 value. So 1 9 b, you can see here 1 9 capital B or 1 9 small b. So this is the very like a conceptual and very easy process, like how to convert, and we have to remember the logic behind it. Okay, I hope you have learned like all this conversion, and you have any confusion, then please replay this video, you will get the exactly, and you will learn in very easy way. Okay, and suppose I have like a telling you 6 things only, like the 6 things, like a decimal to binary, and the first one, and second one is like here we can see, like here we can see binary to decimal. Okay, and octal to binary, and binary to octal, and hexadecimal to binary, and binary to hexadecimal. And suppose in case you want to convert like hexadecimal to octal. Okay, so first we have to convert hexadecimal to binary, and we know how to convert from binary to octal. Okay, and then we have to convert any like a decimal to like a decimal to octal. Then first we have to convert decimal to binary, then binary to octal, and like octal to decimal also. Then first we have to convert octal to binary, and the binary to decimal. So we have to go through the binary conversion. If you want to convert any number for any like a decimal to any other type, or like a octal to any other type, we have to go to the like a binary only. Okay, so here I didn't cover how to convert like a octal to decimal. It's simple, very simple. To convert the octal to decimal, first we know like how to convert here octal to decimal, so we know like how to convert octal to binary here. And after converting the octal to binary, I know like how to convert from like here binary to decimal. Here we can see here like how to convert binary to decimal. Okay, so these all values we have covered in this video. And if you like this content, then please like hit the like button, and please subscribe to the channel if you want to learn like a programming language in like a very easy way. Okay, so hope you have learned this video in the like a very easy way, and please subscribe to this channel if you are new here. Thank you.